Hey guys, welcome back. Chris has his best news. I have Jimothy. I don't know what the Kecleon's name is, and
I got Cryo over here.
I'm
He's
interested
a
to see
bro,
what
that's
the
all
rest.
you need to know.
I'm interested to see what the rest of MJ's naming convention is going to be.
well, we'll see. We have to go into the gym real quick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got to go and
Dad's gonna
Talk
tell
to
us. Dad's gonna tell us to fuck off.
talk to
Dad!
everyone's second favorite absentee father.
Dad, I want my $200 allowance, Dad.
Dad, I need another Pokeball.
I don't know if it's a recent update, but you can just hold Z and it goes through the text boxes.
No, that's been
Or
like that for a
whatever
while.
it is,
That's what
it's
I've been
fine,
doing.
bound to.
That's what I've been doing since we started this.
I don't like. I know we made this point in the original Hoenn playthrough. I don't like how a small portion of the sprites are still their Gen 3 models. That does not look right.
Yeah, it looks a little off.
I just think that's probably because they don't have a like Gen 4 or 5 sprite.
Well, imagine if they add in like the 3D games and we go in with our 2D sprites,
Oh,
but everything else is still 3D. That'd be amazing.
Oh God, it's Scott.
who's this loser?
It's cool, guy Scott.
Reloader, that too.
Alright.
Although, for the time being, I should probably put my bad news boys up front, because Bite is going to help me more than anything else against that rock gym.
You looking for
Well, there's
something?
Meryl here if you want that.
I do not.
I've already got a water type. Why do I need that?
I've got a water type on lock, so
It's
Second
mostly
thought, you're-
general, not necessarily if you want.
Second thought, you're a battle girl. Hey, Silcoon, get back up here.
oh yeah, this is a rich girl. Give me your money.
Oh, what?
This is one. I don't know how much. I'll tell you how much money she gives, but she should give like extra money.
I'm hoping at least 1,000.
Man, how strapped for money are you right now?
I've got 172. I literally cannot even afford a Pokeball.
Yeah, Pokeballs are expensive.
They're 200. They've always been 200.
They're expensive because we're not getting any money. We can't. Apparently, there's just like. Maybe it's because the economy's down, you know? No one's got enough money. No one's got enough money for us to extort out of them.
Hoenn's not doing too well right now.
Is the Pokemon world suffering from the Vol coronavirus?
You
Shh.
can't joke about that.
She gives you 476. So half of what you needed.
And technically, MJ, I can joke about whatever the fuck I want.
Well, no, because it just gets Zach demonetized. And put on
I'm not
the
making
bad
any money.
people.
Yeah, that requires him to be monetized first.
It also puts him on the bad people's list on YouTube.
If those little whiners at YouTube or Google or whoever the fuck owns them are getting offended, they deserve to be offended.
That's it. Now they're gonna ban me.
Yep, you just killed Zach's YouTube career. Zach, you now have to actually become a streamer.
Damn it.
Oh no. Doesn't Twitch treat their people better anyway?
No.
Mostly.
It depends on who you are. Man, that C dot went down.
I mean, Twitch doesn't really pay. They don't really pay their streamers. They take a cut.
Oh
of,
no.
They take
It
a cut.
relies on.
They take a cut of any money that's donated to the streamer
Yeah.
for using their platform.
Well, that's why Patreon exists.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you need
Patreon,
a presence to actually get
Ko-Fi.
Patreon to be successful.
It's probably even harder to get started on streaming than it is for YouTube, honestly. Because YouTube, your content's always there. In streaming, you have some there, but honestly, you need people to find you.
I think really what you just need in that situation is a decent PR rep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just advertising my channel wherever I can. Got me up to 50, so that helped, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
And this is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this fight, guys. This is a level 9 Magikarp.
I'm against the level 5 Zigzagoon. I actually have to go back and heal rolls because he can't take much damage.
What the fuck?
I mean, I just switch him out.
I did switch him out, but I'm trying to get him like full XP.
Yeah.
I need at least one of my Puchianas to be level 10 before Roxanne, because that's what level he learns Bite at.
I really don't understand what you're trying to do here, Chris. Like, this is gonna confuse me for a while. And Deloc's looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
Are you,
Wait.
Are you,
I
look,
can buy Pokeballs now.
are you looking for... I would say a Wingull, but you could have gotten a Wingull already.
Not on the other route.
Yeah. You could have gone up where you battled May and caught a Wingull.
Oh, there was a Wingo up there.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
So he's looking for a Wingull.
I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty okay Pokemon.
Yeah, Pelipper's not
I'm
bad.
not saying it's bad, but... I'm just trying to figure out what he was getting. We'll also battle this guy, because I am also in the need for money.
Magikarp, you are actually useless to me in this gen, because I can't use your evolved form anymore.
Yep. You just took that away from yourself. I hope it was worth it, Chris.
It was absolutely worth it. Like, I went back and I watched that file you sent me. Deadlock's reactions were everything I had hoped they were and more.
Oh. Man.
Now I just...
Deadlock really could have won it had he not screwed up against me. The second time. Because he swapped when he didn't need to, and then his Empoleon had a Choice Scarf, which did not help him.
I mean, the best he could have hoped for was pushing us into the second round of sudden death, because he got clapped by me both times.
Also, where is the rich girl?
She's just before the...
Yeah, she should be up
Yeah.
near where the entrance to the forest is.
Lady Cindy.
Yep, this bitch.
Yeah, she gives you about a little less than 500.
A little less than 500. What the fuck is going on here?
Well, I know there's a rich boy on the other side of the forest. Or woods, apparently.
He's probably even worse off.
I don't know, we'll see. Wonder if Deluxe gonna catch Slackhawk.
God, I'll be so happy when these Poochyena start learning Dark-type moves. Normal is not their forte.
I really don't understand what you're doing, Chris. Why do you do... This is actually, like, I'm a little aggravated for you.
I mean, it's gonna pay off, and my point to the world will be proven.
What...
We would like to reiterate our point earlier. What
I
point?
told you, tinfoil hat, 3
That tells us
RPM,
nothing.
3 RPMs, total eclipse of the heart. At 1.25 times speed, you have to do that.
The point is, there is no point. That's what I'm getting at here. MJ, there's this thing in the settings if you, you can make it so you can just press whatever your B button is, so you can always be running.
Of course, this bitch has a full restore.
You surprised?
Just so you know, MJ, so you don't have to walk everywhere.
No, just disappointed. Haha, get poisoned.
A Wurmple. A level 3 Wurmple. Jimothy will appreciate this.
Except the part where it's not poison type.
It's still level 3.
You know what? That's fair.
Any solo XP he can get is good for him. Because I shouldn't struggle with Roxanne too much or at all, honestly.
I know I won't because I've got 2 water Pokemon.
You have 2 water Pokemon already? Oh yeah, you got Lotad.
Yeah, I got Lotad and Mudkip.
You're gonna have a whole water team? Is that what you're gonna do?
My team's gonna be so bulky by the end of this.
And it has a Wingull.
I'm just gonna have a ball of bulk that you guys are gonna have to kill.
I feel like everyone's team's gonna be really weird this time around.
Oh, my rolls just wiped out this entire boat trainer's team.
I have no idea what Chris is doing. I have no idea what Deluxe doing. I have no idea what anyone's doing, I'll be honest. I'm very confused.
Can you really know what I'm doing when I have a Kecleon?
I've shown you what I'm doing. I've got 3 Poochyenas, 2 Zigzagoons, and a Wurmple.
Doesn't mean I understand.
Well,
Like you put your
I can't.
you put your
I
starter
can't help you
away.
with that. He's just having a little vacation. He spent an eternity in Professor Birch's little rucksack. He needs to go and see the world. All expense paid trip to Alola.
I don't understand. Alola doesn't even exist in this game yet. I wish.
Alola will never exist. Alola and Kalos will never exist in this game because that requires they make a 2D version of a 3D world, and it was too much work for them just to adapt Platinum.
Really too much
The
worse.
Platinum's basically already 2D.
Exactly, and it was they already took how long for that?
A year.
Yeah. And it's probably going to take them way longer than that to adapt Johto, another 2D world, to this game. Like, PokeMMO, unless they get a bunch of really enthusiastic people on their team, is never going to have Kalos and Alola.
Or
Probably
get
not.
some help from outsiders.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you need some really enthusiastic help because you got to reduce a 3D world to 2D. You have to make a bunch of moving 2D sprites for all of the 3D gen Pokemon. It's too much work for most people.
That was a little closer than I would like, but it's okay.
In fact, I think the only time they've actually done reverse art like that is in, I want to say, Pokemon Reborn?
They did have Gen 6 and 7.
Yeah, they had, or I don't know about Gen 7. I know they had Gen 6.
They did have Gen 7.
I definitely can agree with that. I definitely know they had that as well.
Yeah, 'cause I stopped watching playthroughs around... I was still in the military when I was watching it.
The last thing I did was the flying. Yes, I actually played it.
Oh, that's cool.
I was recording it for a bit, and then
Like, didn't Nintendo go, or like the Pokemon Company go on a witch hunt trying to get all those games removed?
I
know they did for
don't know what the
Uranium.
point of that was.
I know they did it for Uranium.
It's probably because if you make enough changes to the game, it legally cannot be under them. anymore.
Yeah, like some stupid thing in Japanese law makes them very, very paranoid about their whole about their
Oh, no,
whole.
it's actually American law too. If
Really?
you yeah, it's how Dota, Defenders of the Ancients, went from a Warcraft 3 map and game
Mod.
to Steam. Because it
Interesting.
was made by people and it was different enough that Steam got onto it and basically asked those people, hey, could you just bring it over here? And they did, and when...
Yeah, they had to rebrand it into a whole bunch of other things, but yeah, that was perfectly fine.
Well, yeah, no, it was changed enough, though, that even though it was from Warcraft 3, and it did use Warcraft stuff, if I remember correctly, for a while, they were legally allowed to basically get away with having it.
Well, that's why, like, I know they came down hard on games like Pokemon Uranium because that had a lot of custom Pokemon in it, and they have that thing where if you make something custom and it's too close to something that they eventually put out, you can sue them for something or another. Like, that's why they discourage people sending them Pokemon designs, because one, they never look at them, but two, if something they put out was similar to what you made, you could turn that around into a lawsuit saying, no, look, I sent them this thing 3 years before the game came out, and then they produced this thing that looks almost exactly like it.
And now if you had a time travel machine, you could just send them the entirety of a Pokemon game's new roster and then just be like, look!
Well, see, because I had to have been maybe 13 at the time, and I had actually had an idea for it. It wasn't Hawaii specifically. I think I had actually based it off of the Caribbean. But I had an idea for like a tropical region, and one of the starters actually was a fire cat.
I'm not surprised they were going to do it. Or, well, not the starter specifically. But Hawaii, I was not surprised that they were going to do that one.
And hey, at least it wasn't a firefighting, was it? It was Fire Dark or whatever?
Yeah.
Litten? Yeah,
Oh.
yep, Incineroar was fire dark.
Yeah, I can barely remember it because I barely remember anything from that game.
Oh, cool. Bullet Seed.
Oh, hey, just a random wild Silcoon.
Alright, here's the other rich kid. I'm on the other side of the woods already.
I'm
Yeah,
doing it
it took me a while to find a Wingo.
I mean, I'm not too far behind.
Is tackle the only
Delk, I
thing
thought you
this
already
piece
found a
of shit
Wingle.
knows?
Why are you looking for another one? Are you looking for another Wingle, Deadlock?
No, the first one died.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, I have another one right now.
I have a strong feeling this is not going to be Deluxe Region.
I will make it work. This game will shit on me as much as it wants. I will make it work.
Yeah, I said that last season. See how that got me?
He will
No, that was us
emphatically.
doing it though. That was not you. That was not the
He
game.
will emphatically make Hoenn his lady.
I intend to have this one.
No, not Sand Attack. Fuck.
Remember, we may not allow evasion. That doesn't mean they will.
No, I had it stuck on something from. Damn it. Because Silcoon's Poison Sting is in the same slot that Puciena's Sand Attack is. God damn it.
Oh, did you use Sand Attack by accident?
Yes.
I thought you got Sand Attacked.
No, I used it by accident.
Wait, so berries in this require a tool to harvest?
Yeah.
Yes, you need a tool, and you can't just plant berries. You need
And the
to.
tool breaks.
You need to
that's-
acquire. Yeah, you need to acquire berry seeds, plant those, and then those grow into berries.
And you have no idea what kind of berry it will be unless there's like a guide on it or whatever.
yeah.
An amulet coin is also not a static item. You actually have to use it, and it lasts for an hour.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's some things
Sa-
that are really dumb.
Same with lucky eggs.
Although those are very hard to find.
I mean, you can buy them for like 7 million.
So that's worth it.
No, of course.
Oh crap. I forgot about this. I thought it was somewhere else in the woods.
Nope, right in the middle. So I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, my window's almost dead. This is not good.
Stop dying.
Oh my god.
If it makes you feel any better, that Puchiana only knows tackle.
That's cool. My window has 1 health.
Oh jeez. This is gonna be a mess. We go from one
Hello.
region which is really solid, things are going really well, very competitive, to this amalgamation of a mess.
Oh, you've literally taken us from like the confluence of 3 regions back to back while being allowed to carry over all of our items to literally starting from scratch.
Oh, you asshole.
It's not my choice to do that part. That was them not letting us restart. Guess I can give you Bolt Seed.
Unfortunately, I have to get rid of Mud Slap on Mudkip at some point.
How dare you? Oh, so are you
Well, to be
keeping?
fair, it's not. It's an illegal move.
Are you keeping that Mudkip all the way through to your final team?
Probably.
He's probably gonna have an all-water team for what it sounds like. And
I'm
Ralts.
not exactly
He's trying to
far off.
upstage Wallace.
I wouldn't be surprised if MJ does that just to spite the 7 out of 10 too much water.
It's gonna have a Wailord.
I thought it was 6 out of 10.
No,
I
7.
thought it was 7.
Wait, this thing on my F1. Oh, will work out.
Well, I definitely need to get my Torchic to level 16 before I take on the gym.
Nah, you're fine.
You have a
Or
Wing-
you could just level up your Wingle, you know, the thing that knows a water move.
I mean, yeah, that is.
It says the
true,
one
but
that has-
He's also a flying type, which also.
Yeah, so, this is coming from the
So-
guy that
so
has.
be faster.
Oh my god! I hate you.
I mean,
Oh,
Zach's
jeez.
gonna have an easy time because it's a bunch of Geo dudes and a nose pass, but
Yeah. I remember she gave us
To
some
be fair,
trouble the
you
first
should
time.
be having an easy time, Mr. Mudkip.
No, he doesn't even have a starter. Remember, he's got Pucciana's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mudkip has left the building.
Don't
He's on
understand.
he's on vacation.
If you,
I don't know why.
I was gonna get
And
rid of
don't
him
give me
because
that bullshit, whatever it is that what you were trying to say.
Well, if you're curious why, and then I try to explain it, and you give me shit about it, you really only have yourself to blame.
All right. Well, I am in Rustboro now.
I will
Just
be there in a minute.
I'm still navigating the woods.
So if anyone wants an Eevee, you would technically be able to get it now. So
No, actually, you wouldn't.
Well, I'm saying technically. I pronounced the ruling that if you wanted one, you could still get one.
Oh,
You'd
yeah,
have to put the work in, but yeah.
Yeah, because they only appear in Kanto now.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed that. I really don't know why. So, again.
I'm sure it's got something to do with the in-game economy. Like, people were making a killing on EVs.
I don't
'cause
think
they
it
were
really
so...
mattered because you could just go over to 117 and do the same thing there.
Yeah, 117 is later in Kanto, though. It's not literally the first major city like it is in Hoenn.
That honestly changes nothing.
Yeah.
No, it changes a lot, actually, because your average EV on the trade network, if, like, assuming it doesn't have 31 in any of its EVs, sells for, on average, close to $5,000.
I've seen lower.
You've seen lower, you've seen higher. It really depends on the IV spread and how much people are willing to pay at a time. It locks in at an average of around 4,500. My point is, you could basically farm those, get yourself a fuck ton of money early on, buy a bunch of battle items, and just steamroll through Hoenn.
You could, but not if it's your first playthrough, because you can't use the GTS until you get to at least the 4th gym.
I'm looking at it right now. You can totally use it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. What are you talking about?
All right, try to
I
buy
can
something.
buy a ride-on right now.
Try to buy it.
If I'm not in the battle.
No, I'll try it. Give me 1
I
second.
mean, I don't want to waste what little money I have on a ride-on. I'm probably never using.
Oh, like buy something like a small item, like a lepa berry or something.
Well, I can see, well, what the hell is this? Hat rat? Where the hell that is?
Whatever's cheap. I cannot test.
Okay, and you need at least 4 badges to use the global trade, like it says.
That had
You
to have
would
been that had to have been a thing with the updates too.
So then there's no point for this to change.
Well, no.
better than me.
The only reason that it didn't affect us is because we've already had 4 badges in another region.
Right.
I know.
So MJ and yeah,
Well, technically now none of us do.
oh hey, an Abra.
That was a thing in this gen?
Yeah, Abra was definitely a thing.
Well, I know it was a thing, but could you actually catch it in Hoenn?
Yeah.
Yes, it was in Granite Cave also.
Oh, that's right.
Also, on a side note, when's the first fishing rod I can get?
That's
the
gonna be
second
the
gym area.
Yeah, that's gonna be the old rod from Dewford Town.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering when I can get my tentacle.
I'm not even sure if you can get tentacle with a.
Not with an old rod. No, you got to surf or get a good rod.
Where do you-
Definitely one or the other.
Yeah. Let me.
Well,
let me
so
s-
by
Pretty
the-
sure
probably gonna-
surface sooner. Oh no, wait a minute, no. Good
uh,
Rod,
you
right
get it.
outside of,
You get the good rod on Route 117.
I want to say that.
Shit.
Or 118
Mauville?
rather. Yeah, it's to the right of Mauville.
Yeah, I think you could just get it early on without surf.
Yeah, I think it's on the beach. I think the guy on the beach gives it to you.
Yeah, but which side of the beach?
I think the side that we're going to be on when we get there
Yeah,
first.
the Mauville side.
Worst case scenario, then you just need surf to get over to it, and by that point, you could probably already catch one because I'm.
Mm-hmm. That was the question I was making.
And cool, my rolls is level 8.
And Mauville's the 3rd city, so he can get that pretty easily. Though it won't really be helpful against an electric gym.
Hey, the bird learned a bird move.
Bird up.
Bam, bam, bam. Hey, MJ.
Hi. How does it feel being the first 2 in the town?
The city's beautiful at night, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's really beautiful. If only we had 2 other people here to join us.
Mm. Instead, they're
Poisoning
playing
a
with their.
Lotad.
They're playing with
Poisoning
their.
a Lotad, be there later.
Yeah, they're playing with their good news and bad news and their birds.
Worst news and good news.
And questionable choices.
Nah, this is a perfect choice. I don't regret it at all.
I wasn't.
Maybe a little
really
bit.
Referring to you.
Maybe a little bit. God, Shroomish is annoying.
You did this to yourself, so I don't know what you
What's
expected.
this about a Shroomish? The Shroomish is dead. So was the Lotad behind it.
Yeah.
I will suffer early so
There's
that I
the
do not
gym.
have to later.
I don't get what you're trying to accomplish.
I told you what you had to do to understand. You thought
Yeah.
you thought it was the ramblings of a madman.
And because it is.
They are
rambling.
ramblings of a madman.
I mean, to be fair, Chris, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sane are you?
Yes.
Exactly.
You know, I keep forgetting. Wait, what game did Dark become immune to Psychic?
It's always
Gen
been that
2.
way. Yeah, when Darks came in the game.
Yeah, like that was part of Dark's
I
initial.
never noticed that.
Yeah, that was part of Dark's appeal, was that they were god slayers, basically.
Yeah,
Immune.
because psychics were the gods. They were busted.
Now God, the Poochyena is throwing sand in my eyes.
Yeah, it did it to me too. Now I can't hit it. And now it's howling. Alright, I'm just gonna run away.
Come on, Cryo, just yell at him really good.
Fight this guy. Give me your money, kid.
Hey, bite. There we go.
On one.
God, that is a day and night shift.
Ooh, I forgot these guys existed.
Hello,
Whisper.
Ritual.
Yeah,
Retreat back to
there's
Petalburg to
Whismers
the
here.
Pokemon Center and then get that
There's
double
only
battle.
one double battle ahead of you, and that's it.
I know. But one of the things I want to use in it has fallen, so...
Which news is it?
Worse and worst.
No, man.
Man, not worst. He's the best.
You know, I'm waiting for him to have I'm waiting for us to get to the final battle, and then all of them are going to be switched out for Pokemon named the exact same thing.
That's 100% what I'm expecting. I mean, he's probably gonna switch them out gradually as we go on.
Yeah.
And if not, he's gonna switch them all at the very end.
Joke.
Which it's,
Joke's on you, standing at the precipice of the Pokemon League with 3 Mightyena, 2 Linoon, and a Beautifly.
you can do that. I'll take the easy crown.
I mean, I've already proven that your team comp is rather weak with 2 Pokemon.
You've
He's not
proven that your
wrong.
team comp is my team comp is rather weak with literally
2 Pokemon.
half my team being absent a stab move.
I mean, and you're also down 2 Pokemon. You're up 3 Pokemon, and I was able to just steamroll them at the same level, except for Eevee. Eevee was below level and still steamroll. I'm just saying.
Well, now the bad
Maybe
news
the
has,
Eevee had bullshit moves.
yeah, and
So
now that
people-
now that bad news has bite, you're not going to be nearly as fortunate next time.
Well,
And to be fair, that's your fault for putting that there, Drago. I'm just saying.
all right. Well,
I didn't even realize it had that.
we'll see what happens next time in the next episode. We'll see you guys
Later.
later.